equation, from what you will find out n?
So 0.25 equal to
Okay,
0.95 to the
0.
power n minus n.
Good. So 0.25 equal to 0.95 to the power
n
n
minus 1.
minus 1. Good. So this was the last part, and from this equation we need to find n value. So if we can find n value, then fine, this is our answer. Okay. So we will do this today. So let us talk about the technique. Let us talk about the way in mathematics so that you can find the value of n. Okay. So uh, tell me, what is 3 to the power 4? What is 3 to the power 4?
Sir, 81.
81. So 3 to the power 4 is 81. This is a correct information, right? So this correct information you can write in a different way, and that is called logarithm way. So log, you will write log 81, log 81, and to the base 3. This is equal to 4. So what I am saying, you must be careful about saying this is called log of 81 to the base 3. Okay, this is the style of saying the thing. Be careful, you should not say 3 to the power 81. No, you should not say log 381. No, if you say log 381, this is wrong. If you say log 3 to the power 81, this is wrong. You have to say like this, log of 81 to the base 3. So it is 4. Now what I am saying, 3 to the power 4 equal to 81 and log 81 to the base 3 is 4. Both are the same thing. Both are the same information. Same information, just written in a different way. Now let me give you another example. Say 5 cube. So what is 5 cube? You already know this is 125. So this information is clear to you. You already know what does that mean. 5 cube means 5 into 5 into 5, and it is 125. So you can write this information with log, like log 125 and to the base 5. This is equal to 3. This is the logarithm presentation. This is the same information with log. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? I'm giving another example so that you can understand clearly. Say 2 to the power 5. So what is 2 to the power 5 value?
32, sir.
32.
32. 32. So 2 to the power 5 is 32. You already understand how it is coming, and the same information, same fact, you can write with log. And what you will write now? Now you
Log
tell me what?
32
Log 32. Correct. And
base 2 is equal to 5.
base 2 equal to 5. Correct. So this is the same information you are writing with log. This is the same information you are writing with log. Is that okay? Everyone is okay with this idea, or more example necessary? Now tell me, now tell me, if I write log 1000 to the base 10 is equal to 3. So what you understand by this? What you understand by this? What you can write for this thing in the
Sir,
other way
log of
without log?
10 cubes, sir.
Log? Why log?
10 cubes, sir.
Yes, so complete the whole thing. 10 cube is correct. So tell me the full thing.
10 cube equal 1000.
Correct. So it is 10 cube equal to 1000. So this is the correct information. Good. So in this way, you can write many other examples. Say I'm writing log, then uh, I'm writing x, and this thing is 7, okay, equal to 3.54. So what you will write for this? What you will write for this one?
3.54 to the power 7 equal x. I mean x equal 3.54 to the power 7.
Correct or not correct? Everyone, check this.
Not correct, sir.
So what is the
Sir,
correct expression?
7 to the
7 to the power
power
3.54.
3.54 is equal to 24.78.
আরে তুমি নাম্বার 24 এগুলো কই পাইতেছো? You write this thing. You write this thing in the other way without logarithm. You tell me what you write this thing in the other way. Someone else was saying correctly. Yes, tell me again.
Sir, 7 to the power 3.54 equal to x.
It is correct. 7 to the power 3.54 equal to x. This is correct. So now if you want to find out the x value, that is different thing. I'm not talking about finding x value. So tell me again. Okay, you cannot do this. Tell me again. Say it is 5000 and to the base z and equal to k. Okay, so what you will write for this?
So z to the power of k is equal to 5000.
Correct. Z to the power k equal to 5000. So this is the expression correctly. It is done correctly. Now clear or not clear? Do you need more example? Is it clear or more example necessary?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
It's clear. Okay. So let me check it again. Is it clear or not? Say 5 to the power x equal to 31.4. So what you can write for this? What you can write for this thing in the next line?
Log 31.4
Correct. And
base 5 is equal to x.
correct. So this is log 31.4 to the base 5 is equal to x. So how can you find x value now? In this case, there is one x value, 7 to the power 3.54. So you can find out what is x value. And in this case, there is x value. So how can you find this x value? So about 7 to the power 3.54, this is easy. Everyone can find this. Correct or not? Everyone can find this 7 to the power 3.54. Is it true? Everyone can find this x value?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how can you find this? Log 31.4 to the base 5. So that is actually log 31.4 divided by log 5. So there is no base written. No base written means what? No base written means the base is 10. No base written means the base is 10. So in your calculator there is a button. One is log button, and sometimes it is LG, sometimes it is written LG. So it is log button. So if you do not write any base, that means base is 10. So this is a log formula, and in the log formula you can use from your calculator. There is one button, log or lg. So this is the 10 base logarithm. This is the 10 base logarithm. 10 base logarithm means there will be one button with log, and another button is there in your calculator, every calculator, that is called that is called ln. That is called ln. So if you use log, that means 10 base logarithm, in this case you will get the answer something like log 31.4 divided by log 5. So one answer will come. You can also use the other button. Other button is called ln. Other button is called ln. So it is log, and other button is e base logarithm. E is a special number. You already know that. I told you about E. E is a special number, and it is 2.71 something, like pi. Like pi, this is a special number, and that number is the base of the logarithm. That logarithm is called ln. So in your calculator there are two buttons. One button is log, one button is ln. Okay, it is not in, it is not in, it is not I, it is ln. Okay, so in this case you can have the answer like log 31.4 divided by log 5. You use the calculator, so you can easily get the x value. So can you do this? Can you use the calculator and find out the answer for this?
Yes,
Mm,
sir.
What?
2.1416.
2.1416. Okay, so this is the answer if you use the log button. If you use the ln button, the same answer will come. If you use the ln button, same answer will come. That means if I think that I am not using 10 base logarithm, I am not using 10 base logarithm. So I am using ln. Ln means what? Ln means e base logarithm. So e base logarithm, that means e will be written here. So if you write log, then 31.4 and base e, that is actually ln 31.4. The same idea. No base necessary. Ln is used for e base logarithm. That's all. So if you use ln 31.4 divided by ln 5, you will get the same answer. You will get the same answer, 2.1416.
yes, sir.
You understand my point? So you have to know, you have to understand. But any button you can use, no problem. Any button you can use, you can get the same answer, but you have to understand both are logarithm, and one is 10 base logarithm, one is e base logarithm. That's all. Is that clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
So you can now use this concept. Now you can use this in the last class problem. Now use this in the last class problem. So what you can write here after this. Now let us go to this problem and solve this. So what you can write here after this line? What you will write here after this line?
So log of 0.25
Yes,
is
sir.
the base
Log of
0.95.
Log of 0.25, it is correct, and to the base?
0.95.
Correct. So be careful about this concept. It is very, very important. If you miss the main understanding, then there will be no correct result. So base will be 0.95, and on the other side you will write the power, that is n minus 1. Not only n minus 1, the whole thing is the power. So what you will write in the left side? Now you will write log 0.25 divided by log 0.95, and in the other side it is n minus 1. So you find it out what is the value. Log 0.25 log 0.95. Both are 10 base logarithm. So no problem. You can use log, you can use log. So what is the answer on the left side?
So
27.0268
27.26.
27.06.
is 0268.
Okay, 026. Okay, so let us think 03. Okay. And plus 1. I'm taking plus 1. So this will be our n. So n will be 28 point something. So 28 point something. Now come to the question. What is 28 point something? What is this actually? This is actually month. This is actually month. So you can say after 28 months, after 28 months, that is in the in the in the 29th month. Okay, in the 29th month. Okay, the uh, expense expense will be expense will be below 20,000. So this is your answer. Okay. So 2 year, then 4 month later. After 2 year and 4 months. So 29th month, expense will be below 20,000. Is that okay? Do you understand now?
Yes, sir.
So now you have to be clear and careful. If you need to find out the power, then you need to use log. No other choice. If you need to find out the power of number, then you will use log. That's all. Every time, everywhere in your life. Okay. If you need to find out the power of a number, you need to use the logarithm. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
So that is the last topic in geometric progression, and progression chapter is complete. Now another small thing I will discuss, and this is also very important for you because mostly you are non-engineering students. So for business, for economics, for BATHM, these are very, very important. And the last topic is compound interest formula. So I told you in the beginning, okay. So this has also connection with geometric progression. That is why I am teaching this now. Okay. In the beginning of the course, in first term, we talked about simple interest formula. So simple interest formula was also important for business people. And another important thing is compound interest formula. So that time I told you that compound interest formula I will discuss later. And now it is the time because it has the connection with uh, GP also, geometric progression. So how it is connected, maybe you will not be able to understand sometimes, but it's okay, no problem. But now is the time we can talk about compound interest. So before it will be the last topic. So I will talk about this today and I will do some more problems tomorrow. So that will be the last topic. So before discussing that new thing, do you have any more question on progression or any problem on the idea, arithmetic, geometric, both? Do you have any question?
No, sir.
So did you see that the practice sheets are uploaded already?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
So do you have any question from the practice sheet or not yet started? Do you understand now? In the beginning of the class today, I was asking you, have you started already? Seriously study or you are just getting preparation to start? What was the fact? Have you already started
Sir,
or getting preparation to start? So that was my question. So if you know that uh, yes, the practice sheets are given, so it's okay. You are prepared already. So I can say, okay, it is started. If you say, oh, sir, practice sheet is given, no, I did not see. So that means you have not started yet. So maybe you are thinking or you are getting prepared. Okay. So the compound interest practice sheet is not given. The compound interest practice sheet is the last thing. So today I'm just starting the topic. So after today, I will give you the worksheet, practice sheet, maybe tomorrow. And other practice sheets are already given. The set theory, the arithmetic progression, the geometric progression, these are already given in the module. So you can download the practice sheet and do the problems at home. And if you have problem, then you can come back in the review class. So tomorrow I will finish all the topics and day after tomorrow and after that you will have the review class. So if you do not see what are the practice sheet problems, how can you understand do you have any problem or no problem? You have to do that first. You have to try to solve everything at home. And if you face any problem, then you can come back to the review class. And also the assignment. That is also basically based on the practice sheet. So I do it intentionally because sometimes everyone is not sincere. So they just do not practice at home. So if you do not practice at home, then you cannot give answer for the assignment also. So if you do not practice at home, you cannot answer the assignment. If you do not do the assignment, you cannot answer the final exam. So all are connected, all are related. Okay. If you can solve all the questions in the practice sheet, if you have no problem about all practice sheet, then you will definitely you will get 100 out of 100. Okay, because I will not give much harder question in the exam. The exam questions will be uh, that kind of question or easier question. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to do practice at home, and then you will be able to do good in the assignment, also in the exam. Now, if you have nothing more to say, I will start another topic, compound interest. Are we ready to start this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you still have something to ask or talk, you can do this, no problem, because this is a separate topic. So we do not want to uh, keep anything in our brain. Okay. So forget about progression, everything. So let us concentrate on the compound interest. So tell me, what was the simple interest formula? What was the simple interest formula? Who can remember? Who can recall? What was the simple interest formula?
Sir, A is equal to P R
Yes.
N.
So it is correct. Let me just write it down. A equal to P, then bracket, then 1 plus RT. That was the formula. You can say RN. That is also okay, no problem. So what is A? You have to understand everything here. A, then P, then R, then T. So what is A? In this formula, what is A actually?
So the final amount.
Final amount, correct. So final amount means what will be the last amount? What will be the last total amount? Okay, and that is called final amount. What is P?
Sir, principal amount.
So what does that mean actually?
So the investment.
Right, principal amount, the original amount, the investment. Okay, you can say principal amount, it is okay, and you can say original investment, you can say the first amount, you can say the previous amount. Okay, previous value. Okay, starting value. So what is R?
Sir, rate of interest.
It is also correct. So it is rate of interest, rate of interest. So interest rate may be yearly, interest may be half yearly, interest may be daily, but normally we see yearly interest. So we say annual interest rate. So you can have 5%, you can have 10%. Okay. So if you have 5%, that means actually this is 0.05. If you have 10%, that means it is actually 0.1. If you have 75%, this is actually 0.75, right? So this is the interest rate concept. And what is T?
Sir, time, sir.
So it is called time period. It is called time period. So time period may be 1 year, time period may be 5 year, or time period may be 7 month, or 3 days, or anything. So normally we mostly use year, but sometimes it may be month or day or any other period possible. So this is the concept and this is the simple interest. Now try to remember what is the simple interest concept. Concept is 10,000 taka will be invested in a business. 10,000 taka will be invested in a business, and we are just having some more money from this. Having some more money from this means, say you are getting 12% interest. Okay, 12% yearly interest. So in 1 year you will get 12% more. And if you invest this amount for 5 years, that means every year you will get the interest in the same way. So every year interest in the same way means 1 year interest will be what? 12% of 10,000, 12% of 10,000, what amount?
Sir, 1200, sir.
So you can now think of this formula. You can now think of this formula. You can just apply this here. So that will be like P is 10,000 and then bracket, then 1, then plus R means 12%. So it is 0.12, or you can write 12 by 100, all the same thing. So 12 divided by 100, or you can write 0.12, all the same thing, and T will be 5 year because it is 5. So you can now find out the value 10,000. Within bracket you have 1 plus 0.6. So 1 plus 0.6 means 1 into 1.6. I can write 1.6. So this is like 16,000. So is that okay? The calculation?
Yes, sir.
Is this okay? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So this is the simple interest concept and understanding. Now we will come to the uh, compound interest situation. So what is happening here? What is happening here after year one? After year one, what is the amount you are getting after year one? What is the amount you are getting? You are getting the amount like uh, 10,000, then plus 12%, 12% of 10,000. So this is happening after 1 year. You understand what I am saying? So what is the amount after 1 year? You can put it here, no problem. The same answer will come. It is 11,200. Is that okay? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand my point? Do you understand what I am doing now?
Yes, sir.
So after second year, after the year 2, after the year 2, after the year 2 means after second year. In the compound interest system, we do not use the same 10,000 amount. We use the 11,200 taka, and then Again, 12% of 11,200, and the result will come, and it will be a little more than the simple interest. It will be little more than the simple interest. So what is this amount? Find out and tell me. What is this amount? Tell me quickly.
Sir, 12,544.
Okay, so 12,544, and there is point or no point?
No point, sir.
Okay, good. So go to the third level. It is after year 3. It is after year 3. Again, you will not think about 10,000. You will think about 12,544 is your principal amount. So it will be 12,544 plus 12% of 12,544. So what will be the answer now?
Sir, 14,049.28.
Yes. Okay, 14,049. Okay, so
49.28.
it is 14,049.28 taka. And after 4, again the same thing will come. 14,049.28 taka is the principal, and you will add 12% of that 14,049.28 taka. So what will be the new amount?
Sir, 15,735.19.
Okay, so 15,739.35.
35, sir.
Okay,
Point
so
19.
okay, so it is 35, 35.19. Okay, so you do the same thing for the last 5 year. That is 15,735.19 plus 12% of 15,735.19 taka. So what will be the last amount?
Sir, 17,623.41.
623.41. So in this case, this is the final amount after 5 years. If it is compound interest system, and in the simple interest system, this is 16,000, simple 16,000, that's it. So there will be more amount in the compound interest system. So why it is more? Because every time it is interest on the previous year interest. So it is getting more every year. So why more? Because of the interest on previous year interest. But in the simple, this is not interest on last year interest. Simple interest formula means just same rate every year, same principal amount. But in the compound system, principal amount is changed every year. So this is why it is more. Is that clear? So I can ask you question in the Viva exam. Why compound interest is more? Okay. So the idea is clear. This is clear, right? Or any more confusion, any problem? Ask me if you have any question. Any question on the concept? No question, right? So we will now learn the compound interest formula. So compound interest formula is A equal to P, then 1 plus R, 1 plus R, then bracket to the power T, bracket to the power T, not RT like the simple interest. Be careful. It is 1 plus R, then bracket, then to the power T. Is that okay? This is the compound interest formula. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So now memorize this, and do you find any connection with the uh, GP? This is exactly the T formula. This is exactly the Tn formula. A into R to the power n minus 1, like that. So this concept is coming here. This idea. P is your A, and 1 plus R is your R, and T is the power n minus 1 power. Okay. So that is why I am just teaching this now, because that time was not correct. Okay. Now you can apply this formula for calculating this situation. Oh, I have already. If it is the situation, like you invested 10,000 taka, and you invested for 12% interest, and you invested for 5 year time, and this is not simple interest, this is actually compound interest system. Then you apply this formula, and the final, this amount will come by the formula. This amount is the final amount. It will come by the formula. So how can you apply this in this formula? You can say, how can you apply this in this formula? What you should write? You should write, I'm just showing it to you here. You should write A equal to 10,000, and then bracket 1 plus 0.12, that is 12%, and to the power what? To the power how many year? So to the power 5. So now you calculate this. 10,000, use your calculator. 10,000 into 1.12 to the power 5. So do you find the same answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you should find the same answer, 17,623. Maybe there will be slight changes here.
27,
Yeah.
2.34.
Okay. So maybe there will be slight changes. It is possible, but almost it should be almost same. Okay. Why the slight changes? Because we did not use the accurate numbers here. This level, we did not use the 100% accurate value. That is why there will be little change, but it will be almost similar. So this is the compound interest formula and the compound interest concept. So in your exam, you will not do this. You will not do this thing. You will just use the formula and find out the answer. That's all. Okay. So we will do some problems on this topic, compound interest formula, and it is very, very important, because in the bank you are saving some money and they use the compound interest formula. In everywhere, actually, mostly in our everyday life, the interest is compound. So we will talk about the problems tomorrow and then the syllabus will be complete.